Hello friends, I welcome you in this online lecture of Anand Commerce College managed by Sri Ramakrishna Seva Mandal. We already studied correlation chapter, subject statistics and mathematics, BCom and BBA, semester 3 of Sardar Patel University. Now let's see another example of this chapter. We earlier studied this type of example of correlation and correlation coefficient is equal to 1. Now example is find correlation coefficient between x and y for the following data. નીચેની માહિતી પરથી સહસંબંધાંક શોધો. And the given data is the values of x and y with its frequencies. For example, this is variable x and 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35, and this is variable x 16 to 20, 20 to 24 and 24 to 28. Now the column wise frequencies is a frequency of y and row wise frequency, this is row and this is column. So row wise frequency, it is a frequencies of x. Now this type of example is a different type because the given data is variable of x and y with its frequencies. So now we prepare a table of this type. Okay. Now here first we obtain sum of frequency column wise. So 18 plus 12 is equal to 30, 28 plus 22 is equal to 50 and 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. This is the frequency of y. It is also called F5. Now row wise total 18, 28 is equal to 46, 12, 22, 12 and 22 plus 6 is equal to 40 and last one is 4 is equal to 4. This is also called F. It is also denoted by Fx, frequency of x, or only F. So sum of column and sum of rows are equal, is equal to 90 and it is called n. Small n is equal to 90. Now next step is a mid value of x and mid value of y. I only denoted by MV, mid value. Now what is mid value? So this is 20 to 25. So 20 plus 25 divided by 2. It is called mid value. If here given values are a single value, this is not compulsory. You given a class, it is also given a single value like 2, 4, 6. So that is means that 2, 4, 6 are a mid value. So write down here same value 2, 4 and 6. If it is given here single value or here given single value, for example, the values of x is not in interval. For example, we given the values of x is, for example, only 20, 24 and 28. So mid value write down here same 20, 24 and 28. If you given a single value, then the given values are is a same is a mid value. But now we have given a interval. If you given a interval and length of interval, if any, gap is equal to 5, gap is equal to 10, gap is equal to 500, gap is equal to 100, then obtain mid value by sum of these two values divide by 2. Sum of these two values divide by 2, it is called mid value. So 20 plus 25 is equal to 45 and 45 divided by 2 is equal to 22.5. Next, 25 plus 30 is equal to 55. 55 divided by 2 is equal to 27.5. Next, 30 plus 35 is equal to 65 and 65 divided by 2 is equal to 32.5. Same as mid value of x. So given x, first interval is 16 to 20. So 16 plus 20 is equal to 36 and 36 divided by 2 is equal to 18. Next, 20 plus 24 is equal to 44 and 44 divided by 2 is equal to 22. Next, 24 plus 28 is equal to 24 plus 28 is equal to 52 and 52 divided by 2 is equal to 26. So these are the mid value of x and these are the mid value of y. Okay, now next step is we obtain u and v variable. U obtain from x and v obtain from y, and we already know how to obtain variable u and v. So see here, u is equal to x minus 18 divided by 4. The class of interval of x is equal to 4, that is means divide by 4. If the interval is 50, then divide by 50. If interval is 5, then divide by 5. If interval are equal in all the classes, then you make a division. Otherwise only subtraction, not a division. જ્યારે તમને અહીંયા ક્લાસ આપેલા હોય અને ક્લાસમાં જો ઇન્ટરવલ એટલે કે અંતર સમાન હોય તો જ અહીંયા ભાગાકાર કરવાનો. જો આ અંતર સમાન ન હોય તો ભાગાકાર કરવાનો નહીં, ખાલી બાદબાકી કરવાની. ક્લિયર? હવે આપણા માટે આ મિડ વેલ્યુ જે મેળવી ને એ આપણા માટે એક્સ છે. પહેલાં આપણને આ ક્લાસ આપેલા હતા, એ ક્લાસમાંથી આપણે એને સિંગલ વેલ્યુમાં કન્વર્ટ કર્યા, એટલે હવે આપણા માટે એક્સ આ કહેવાય. હવે તમે અહીંયા એક્સની જગ્યાએ આ મિડ વેલ્યુ એક એક મૂકતા જાઓ અને આનું જનરલ ફોર્મ તમે લેતા જશો એટલે તમને વેલ્યુ મળશે બધીની. first, putting 18, first value. So 18 minus 18 is equal to 0, 0 divided by 4 is equal to 0. Next, 22, 22 minus 18 is equal to 4, 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Next, 26, 26 minus 18, 26 minus 18 is equal to 8, and 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. So this is values of u. Same as obtain variable v, and v is equal to y minus lowest mid value. If you always take a mid value of lowest mid value of here and lowest mid value of here, then the values, different values of u and different values of v are always positive. હંમેશા જો તમે અહીંયા u અને v લ્યો છો તો અહીંયા x માઇનસ હંમેશા લોએસ્ટ મિડ વેલ્યુ લેવાની, અને જેટલું ઇન્ટરવલ હોય એ ઇન્ટરવલથી એને શું કરવાનું, ડિવિઝન કરવાનું. જો ઇન્ટરવલ ઇક્વલ હોય તો જ ડિવિઝન કરવાનું છે, નહીંતર ખાલી સબટ્રેક્શન કરવાનું છે. બરાબર. અને અહીંયા તમે લોએસ્ટ મિડ વેલ્યુ લેશો ને એટલે આ બધી જ વેલ્યુ પોઝિટિવ આવશે. એવું જરૂરી નથી કે લોએસ્ટ જ લેવી. અહીંયા આપણી પાસે આ મિડ વેલ્યુ છે એટલા માટે મેં આનામાંથી જ લીધી, પણ એવું જરૂરી નથી કે આમાંથી જ લેવી. અહીંયા તમે કદાચ 500 લ્યો તોય ચાલે, આન્સર સેમ જ આવે. ઓકે, પણ આ વેલ્યુ છે ને એ વધી જાય એટલે આપણે યુ અને વીમાં શું કામ કન્વર્ટ કરીએ છીએ એક્સ અને વાયને, કે આપણે ડેટાને ઇઝી બનાવવા છે, કેલ્ક્યુલેશન આપણું ઇઝી બનાવવું છે. ધેટ્સ વાય વી ઓબ્ટેનિંગ અ ન્યૂ વેરિયેબલ u and v from x and y. So now the different values of v, y minus lowest mid value 22.5 and class of y, interval of this class is 5. So divide by 5. Now putting here different mid value of y and obtaining general form of v. First putting here 22.5. So 22.5 minus 22.5 is equal to 0. 0 divided by 5 is equal to 0. Next, 27.5 minus 22.5 is equal to 5, and 5 divided by 5 is equal to 0. Next, 32.5 minus 22.5 is equal to 10. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. So these are the values of variable v, 0, 1 and 2. These are 0, 1 and 2. If you calculate u and v, u is equal to x minus lowest mid value divided by equal interval, then the values of u is equal to always 0, 1, 2, 3 if the interval are same. Ascending order, same as y, 0, 1 and 2. જો તમે u અને v, પહેલું તો એ તમારે ચેક કરી લેવાનું કે આ જે ક્લાસ આપેલા છે એક્સમાં અને વાયમાં, આ ક્લાસ જરૂરી નથી કે આપે જ. ક્લાસની જગ્યાએ સિંગલ વેલ્યુ આપે. અત્યારે અહીંયા બંને જગ્યાએ ક્લાસ આપેલા છે, પણ કોઈ જગ્યાએ ક્લાસ આપે ને એક જગ્યાએ સિંગલ વેલ્યુ આપે તોય ચાલે. એક્સ અહીંયા આપે ને અહીંયા વાય આપે તોય ચાલે, એને કોઈ જરૂર નથી. અહીંયા વાય હોય ને અહીંયા એક્સ હોય તોય ચાલે. તો શું થાય કે અહીંયા આપણે એક્સવાળા સ્ટેપ હોય આ બાજુ આવી જાય ને વાયવાળા સ્ટેપ છે પેલી બાજુ જતા રહે. ઓકે, એટલે એવું જરૂરી નથી કે આવી રીતના જ આપે. ગમે તેવા ડેટા આપણને આપવામાં આવે, પણ તમને જે ડેટા આપેલા હોય એ ડેટા તમારે ચેક કરી લેવાના કે આ એસેન્ડિંગ ઓર્ડરમાં છે. જો 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, જો આમાં બધામાં ઇક્વલ ગેપ છે 5, 5નો, આમાં બધામાં ઇક્વલ ગેપ છે 4, 4નો, તો આ પહેલાં ગેપ ચેક કરી લેવાનો. ઇક્વલ ગેપ છે, અહીંયા હંમેશા તમારે લોએસ્ટ મિડ વેલ્યુ માઇનસ કરી દેવાની ને ગેપ ઇક્વલ હોય એટલે અહીંયા એ ગેપથી ડિવાઈડ કરી દો એટલે હંમેશા યુની વેલ્યુ અને વીની વેલ્યુ 0 1 2 3 4 જ આવે. આ ગેપ અનઇક્વલ હોય તો પછી અહીંયા એક એક વેલ્યુ મૂકતી જવાની અને જનરલ ફોર્મ ફાઇન્ડ કરવાનું. ઓકે, એટલે બેસ્ટ વે કે તમે જનરલ ફોર્મ ફાઇન્ડ કરતા જાઓ, એક એક વેલ્યુ મિડ વેલ્યુ અહીંયા મૂકતા જાઓ, અહીંયા મિડ વેલ્યુ વાયની મૂકતા જાઓ અને આનું જનરલ ફોર્મ આપો એટલે આ વેલ્યુ મળી જશે. જો આ ગેપ અનઇક્વલ હોય તો ડિવિઝન નથી કરવાનું. ક્લિયર? ઓકે, નાવ નેક્સ્ટ સ્ટેપ ઇઝ VFV. FV means this is FV and this is FX. So V into FV, multiplication of F and V. This is FV and V, this is VFV. 30 into 0 is equal to 0, 50 into 1 is equal to 50 and 10 into 2 is equal to 20. Clear? Now UFU. UFU means this is called FU. So U into FU, 46 into 0 is equal to 0, 40 into 1 is equal to 40 and 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Sum of UFU is equal to 48. Sum of VFV is equal to 70. Now next calculation is U square FU, and U square FU is equal to U into UFU. That is means U into UFU is equal to U square FU. 0 into 0 equal to 0, 1 into 40 equal to 40, 2 into 8 is equal to 16. Same as V square FV, V into VFV. This is V and this is VFV. Multiplication of 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 50, 50, 2 into 20, 40. Sum of this 90 and here sum of this 56. Now last calculation, and this is most important. You can see in the table there is different values. I write down in a bracket in red color. This is this and this, and some of these values are here. Okay, now how to obtain this red type of values? The red type of values is called FUV. F means frequency, U means variable U, and V means variable V. So multiplication of these three values is called FUV. Explain again. FUV means F means frequency given in a table. This is frequency, and U and V we already obtained. New variable U and V. So values of V 0 1 2 and values of U 0 1 2. Now multiplication of these three different values. First value is 18. Okay, 18 into U 0 into V 0. So 18 into 0 into 0 is equal to 0. Now next, 12 into 1 is equal to 12 and 12 into 0 is equal to 0. Now next, 28 into u 0 into v 1. So 28 into 0 equal to 0 and 0 into 1 is equal to 0. Now next, 22 into u 1. 22 into 1 is equal to 22 and 22 into v is equal to also 1. So 22 into 1 is equal to 22. Now next calculation, 6. 6 into u 1. 6 into 1 is equal to 6 and 6 into value of v 2. So 6 2s are 12. So I write down in the bracket is 12. Now next, 4 into 2 is equal to 8 and 8 2s are 16. So we write down in the bracket is 16. Now sum of bracket value row wise. Sum of bracket value row wise, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 0 plus 22 plus 12 is equal to 34 and 16. Now sum of column wise, 18 plus 12 is equal to 0 plus 0 column wise, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 plus 22 is equal to 22 and 16 plus 16 is equal to 28. It is called FUV and FUV both the sides are equal. This is 50 and this is 50 and I indicate that 50 and 50 both are equal. આ બંને હંમેશા સરખા જ હોય. તમે એક બાજુ મેળવો તોય ચાલે. આ તો તમારે ચેક કરવા માટે બંને સાઈડ ટોટલ કરો તો FU બંને સાઈડ કેવું આવે? એક સરખું જ આવે. ક્લિયર? ઓકે. Now this is N, this is UFU, U square FU and FUV. This is VFV, V square FV and FUV. Now the formula for correlation coefficient is we obtaining by calculating this type of value. N is equal to 90, sigma u fu 48, u square fu 56, fuv 50, vfv 70, v square fv 90. Now formula for correlation coefficient is, the formula is different type, formula with f. So R is equal to N into sigma FUV minus sigma UFU into sigma VFV upon under root N sigma U square FU minus into bracket sigma UFU whole square into second root N sigma V square FV minus sigma VFV whole square. Now putting all these value in this formula. Clear? Now N is equal to 90. So N is equal to 90. Sigma FUV. Sigma FUV is equal to 50. So write down 50 minus sigma UFU is equal to 48. So UFU 48. Sigma VFV 70. Sigma VFV 70. In denominator function N is equal to 90, sigma U square FU 56, so 56 and minus sigma UFU 48 whole square into second root N is equal to 90, sigma V square FV is equal to also 90 minus sigma VFV is equal to 70. So 70 whole square. Now multiplication of this 90 into 5, 4500, minus 48 into 70, 3360. In denominator function 56 into 90, 5040, minus 48 square, 2304, into next under root 90 into 90, 8100, and 70 square, 4900. Now subtraction of numerator function means 4500 minus 3360 is equal to 1140. In denominator, subtraction of this 5040 minus 2304 is equal to 2736. 8100 minus 4900 is equal to 3200. Now first multiplication of these two values, 3200 into 2736. After that multiplied value obtaining square root. So square root is 2959.18. So 1140 divided by 2959 for 18. Answer is 0.39. So correlation coefficient between x and y is 0.39. સહસંબંધકની કિંમત આપણને કેટલી મળશે? 0.39. આ એક્ઝામ્પલ 2019 BCom जो अँ मैं तमने इंडिकेट करेलू है कॉमर्सनी अंदर 2019 में पूछायेलो एक्जाम्पल है 8 मार्क्सनो एक्जाम्पल है। ओके फरी वखत आई रिपीट अगेन अँ तमने जे इंटरवल आपेला है कि अँ इंटरवल आपेला है अँ बंने साइड इंटरवल आपेला है एवं जरूरी नहीं कि बंने साइड इंटरवल आपे तमने कोई एक साइड सिंगल वेल्यू आपे एक साइड इंटरवल आपे बंने साइड सिंगल वेल्यू पण आपी शकाय बराबर एटले एवं कंपलसरी नहीं कि आवुं ज पण हाँ चोक्कस आ टाइपनो जे एक्जाम्पल हशे ने ए एक्जाम्पल में तमने आवुं टेबल ज आपेलुं हशे अने टेबल आपेलुं हशे एटले समजी जवानुं के तमने आ वच्चे जे टेबल में वेल्यू आपी छे ए फ्रीक्वन्सी छे अने ए फ्रीक्वन्सीज अँ तमने वाय आपो है अँ एक्स आपो है आने पण बदली शकाय अँ वाय ने अँ एक्स पण आपी शके एनाथी आपणा आंसर में कोई फेर पड़े नहीं पण अँ जे वेरिएबल आप्यो होय एनी फ्रीक्वन्सी एटले कॉलम वाइज थाय अँ जे वेरिएबल आपेलो होय एनी फ्रीक्वन्सी रो वाइज थाय। क्लियर? ओके नाउ नेक्स्ट एक्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस टाइप सेकंड एक्जाम्पल। Okay. Find correlation coefficient between x and y for the following data. नीचेनी माहिती परथी सहसंबंधक शोधो. The given values are in a table y 18, 19, 20, x 200 to 250, 250 to 300 and last 350 to 400. Clear? Now we have values of y in a single value 18, 19, 20, 21 and in x there is gap of 50, 200 to 250, 250 to 300. Now we prepare a table okay. Now first sum of frequency, row wise frequency. The frequencies are indicated by black color 4, 4, 2, 1. Sum of this is equal to 11. Next 3, 5, 4, 2 is equal to 14. 2, 6, 8, 5, 21, 1, 4, 6, 10, 21. And sum of this is 67. Now sum of column wise total. It is also called F. 4, 3, 2, 1, total 10. 4, 5, 6, 4, 19. 2, 4, 8, 6, 20. 1, 2, 5, 10 equal to 18, and sum is 67. Now obtaining mid value. First mid value of x, 200 to 250. So sum of this 200 plus 250 is equal to 450, and 450 divided by 2, 225. Next 250 plus 300, that is means 550. 550 divided by 2, 275. 300 plus 350 is equal to 650. 650 divided by 2 is equal to 325. 350 plus 400, 750. 750 divided by 2 is equal to 375. So this is mid value of x. Now mid value of y. So given value in the y is single value 18, 19, 20, 21. So write down same as 18, 19, 20, 21. This is mid value of y. Now we obtain u and v from x and y. So first we obtain u, and u is equal to, write down here, u is equal to x minus lowest mid value 225 and divide by gap of interval 50. So u is equal to x minus 225 divided by 50. Now putting different mid value of x here. First 225, putting 225 instead of x. So 225 minus 225 equal to 0. 0 divided by 50 is equal to 0. Next 275 minus 225 equal to 50. 50 by 50 equal to 1. 325 minus 225 equal to 100. 100 by 50 equal to 2. 375 minus 225 is equal to 150. 150 divided by 50 is equal to 3. Same as v. And mid value of v is equal to 18, 19, 20, 21. So lowest mid value is equal to 18. So y minus 18. And gap of values of different values of y is equal to 1. So write down here divide by 1. That is not compulsory because the given values are in a 1 difference. So putting here different mid value of y instead of y. First 18. 18 minus 18 0. 19 minus 18 1. 20 minus 18 2. And 21 minus 18 is equal to 3. Now next calculation is VFV. This is FV and this is V. Multiplication of this 10 into 0, 10 into 0 equal to 0. 19 into 1 equal to 19. 20 into 2 equal to 40. 18 into 3 is equal to 54. And sum of this VFV is equal to 113. Next, V square FV. I wrote down here V square FV is equal to V into VFV. V into VFV is called V square FV, not square. Okay, V square FV. So V square FV is equal to 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 19, 19, 2 into 40, 80, 3 into 54, 162. And sum of this 261. Same as UFU. This is U and this is FU. Multiplication of this 0 into U and FU. 11 into 0 equal to 0, 14 into 1, 14, 21 into 2, 42, and 21 into 3, 63. Next, U square FU is equal to U into UFU. This is U and this is UFU. Now multiplication of this, 0 into 0 equal to 0, 1 into 14 equal to 14, 2 into 42 84, 3 into 63 189, and sum of this 287. Now obtaining FUV, and FUV obtaining by multiplication of three values. First one is frequency, second one is value of U, and third one is value of V. Multiplication of three values is called FUV, indicate here into bracket and red color. Okay, now obtaining FUV. First, 4 into value of U 0 and value of V 0. So 0 into 0 into 4 is equal to first 0. Next, again 4 into 0 into 1 is equal to 0. Next, 2 into 0 into 2 is equal to 0, because any value multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. Next, 1 into 0 equal to 0, 0 into 3 is equal to 0. Now, next calculation, 3 into 1 is equal to 3 and 3 into 0 is equal to 0. In column wise, 2 into 2, 4, and 4 into 0 equal to 0. 1 into 3 equal to 3 and 3 into 0 is equal to 0. So, in first column, all the values are 0 in a row wise and column wise. Okay. Now, second calculation is 5. So, 5 into 1 is equal to 5 and 5 into 1 is equal to 5. Row wise, next is 4. 4 into 1, 4, and 4 2s are 8. 2 into 1, 2, and 2 3s are 6. Now next row, 6 into 1, 6, and 6 2s are 12. 8 into 2, 16, and 16 2s are 32. Next, 6 into 2, 12, and 12 3s are 36. Next calculation, 2 into 1, 2, and 2 3s are 6. Next, 5 into 2, 10, and 10 3s are 30. 10 into 3, 30, and 30 3s are 90. So, we obtaining FUV by calculating frequency into U into V. Now, sum of FUV, sum of red values, row wise, total 0. 0 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 equal to 19. Third row 74 and last row 138. And sum is FUV is equal to 231. Now, column wise total is, first total is 0, second total 5, 0 plus 5 plus 12 plus 12 29, next total 0 plus 8 plus 32 plus 36 76, 0 plus 6 plus 30 plus 91 26, and grand total 231, both are same. Now, all this value putting in the formula, R is equal to N sigma F UV minus sigma UFU into sigma VFV upon under root N sigma U square FU minus sigma UFU whole square and sigma v square fv minus sigma v fv whole square. So write down first n is equal to we obtain 67. So n is equal to 67. Sigma fuv is equal to sigma fuv is equal to 231. This is sigma fuv. Okay, sigma fuv is equal to 231 minus sigma ufu 119 is equal to 119. VFV sigma VFV 113 is equal to 113 upon n is equal to 67. Sigma u square FV 287 minus sigma UFU 119 whole square. Second bracket n is equal to 67. Sigma v square FV 261 minus sigma VFV 113 whole square. So now we obtain 61 into 231. 61 into 231 is equal to 15477. Multiplication of 119 into 113 is equal to 13447. 67 into 287 is equal to 19229. 119 square 14161. 67 into 261 is equal to 17487. And square of 113 is equal to 12769. Subtraction of these values are 15477 minus 13447 is equal to 2030. 19229 minus 14161 is equal to 5068. 17487 minus 12769 is equal to 4718. Now first multiply this value 4718 into 5068. After multiplying get square root. So square root is equal to 4889.87. And division of 2030 divided by 4889.87. So answer is 0.42. The value of correlation coefficient is 0.42. સહસંબંધકની કિંમત આપણને મળશે 0.42. તો આ ટાઈપના એક્ઝામ્પલ છે. આ તો જો કે થોડો લોંગ એક્ઝામ્પલ છે, પણ એક્ઝામની અંદર તમારે જે પૂછાય છે એ આવો નાનો જ એક્ઝામ્પલ હશે. બંને સાઈડ આવી 3 વેલ્યુ તમને આપેલી હશે. અહીંયા 3 આપી છે અને અહીંયા 3 આપી છે, કારણ કે 8 માર્ક્સનો એક્ઝામ્પલ હોય એટલે આ પણ બહુ થઈ જાય. એટલે અહીંયા તમને 4 વેલ્યુ આપેલી છે. 4x4નું ટેબલ છે. ઓકે, તો આવી રીતના આપણું કેલ્ક્યુલેશન થશે. તમને આના હજુ પ્રેક્ટિસ કરવા માટેના એક્ઝામ્પલ પણ હું આપીશ. તમને પ્રેક્ટિસ કરજો. ખાસ પ્રેક્ટિસ આ ટેબલવાળા સમની કરજો, કારણ કે 2-4 સમ તમે ગણશો ને તો જ તમને આવડશે. એટલે ફરી વખત આના એક્ઝામ્પલ તમે સોલ્વ કરી જાજો, એટલે તમને આઈડિયા આવે કેવી રીતના કયું કેલ્ક્યુલેશન થાય છે, એ કોઈ જગ્યાએ મિસ્ટેક ન થાય. તો અહીંયા ફર્સ્ટ યુનિટ આપણું એક ચેપ્ટર કમ્પ્લીટ થાય છે, કોરિલેશન. ઓકે, થેન્ક યુ.